yeah, so why is it settled like this? Why is the camera settled like this? It's a bit strange. Bit strange even for my liking. So, EU. Yeah, we changed the colour of them now as well. Yeah. That's what some guy was saying sales earlier. It was around 2024. It was today, yeah, it was up there. It was like, we're going to 2030, and he was probably sending buyers here. And then fucking that happened. Changes. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Alright. Alright, let's go on. I don't know. Why did I just block that? I don't know. Let's go. Another summer day has gone and come away in Paris and Rome, and I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people. This is gonna be a very long. This is gonna be a very long video. Now stand up, you bastard. Yeah, this is gonna be a very video. Why do I keep saying this video? Yeah, this is gonna be very long though. Regardless, I don't know why my mic's not loud. Hello. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, like the audio is very quiet on my mic. I thought it was on here somewhere. Clearly not. I can go into my settings. Might be here. Let me close some of this off. I'll be on my input. Must be no. I don't even know which one it will be. Hold on. No. I'll put my phone on. Turn it off. Talking. Get my notifications coming through. Let me turn it off as well. I turn my actual sound up. There we go. Okay. I can't see it in here. Another summer day. It wouldn't be an audio. Of course not. I thought it'd be in speech, honestly. I thought it'd be on my input. This is where to play sound, so this was obviously through my headphones. This is an audio device. Now, if we just change that to 100 instead of 50, that might change everything. Okay, now it's working. That's much better. So now if we head over to this, and we change it to like 500% or something, yeah, now it's better. Okay, that's good. So we'll put it on like 800. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Yeah. So, why did I not get a notification? Yeah, I'm currently streaming right now. How do I lock? Okay. Yeah, I'm currently streaming right now. Um, so yeah. Alright. So we're gonna get into it. It's gonna basically be okay, strategy. So um, what's relatively liquid? GJ. That's alright. Alright, sure. Okay, we'll do this. So, I don't know if I could actually do it on the FX replay because on here you gotta technically pay if you want to go back some amount of time, and I don't really want to do that. It might actually be better that way, honestly. To do it like this. And then basically the account balance does not matter, right? The only thing that actually matters is the start date. So we could do it from, well, it doesn't matter. We want to do it as far back as we can. So honestly, I'll do since January last year. I want to do second week of January. Makes sense. To basically, we can do today. Why does it say 25th is? Oh, that says Thursday. Okay, I thought it was tripping for a second. Yeah. Okay, we'll reduce the account balance to 200 some shit. Okay, cool. So, okay. So, essentially, all we're doing is we are executing our strategy, and that's it. So, some of the things we want is a 5 minute. I mean, we're gonna have to take like a long ass thing to write it down. We're gonna look for a 5 minute demand / supply zone creation. Right, pretty simple. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Right. Clear volume following. Right, simple. Bias. Following bias, basically. That's pretty much it. We can. That's not even save it. Let's leave it like that. So, if we look at this bias on this part, the actual bias that I'm looking at is bullish as fuck, and honestly, on a 1 week, let's have a look. Again, so we've got these SSEs creating this rally, and basically the protected low is going to be basically underneath this. No, I think that might have grabbed that liquidity, but that does not necessarily matter because nah, it didn't. So that's perfectly alright. Well, let's do this arrow. I don't like how it's 2 pixels. I'll put it on 1. This. Alright. Can we change it to like blue or something? Oh. Okay. Alright, so overall bias is to take these highs. Now, just following the model, why did I say model? I don't know. Basically, bullish, breakdown, right? Breakdown, distribution. Technically, distribution. We would see it more as an accumulation, but in this circumstance, yeah, it's distribution. So, at this point, there's only really one way we can take this down, but obviously we don't know if we want that to align with that. So again, this is where bias and shit gets into a bit of a weird one because you don't know which one to follow. But on obviously 1 day, we have a daily demand created. On a probably 4 hour, we've got some more, but that's irrelevant for now. Get rid of this because presumably price is making its way to this high. By the looks, just the way it's moving, and I don't think this is a redistribution. It could be, but I think the redistribution would be a part of this move in where's my brush? I think the redistribution will be a part of taking this liquidity to potentially go low, but that makes more sense to go into one of these. Okay, so if it wants to continue that bias, then we want to continue with bias. On the 1 hour, we have basically a demand which was created from about 7 a.m., which is beautiful. That's basically the best time to do anything. Now, in this session, we're not even going to touch it because we're basically in New York to roll over to Asian, so nothing to take. This was the next day, so we can actually take these trades now. As you can see, we've got another demand created. Okay, cool. It's inside of this. If we go on the 15-minute, we basically got breaks higher, absorb, break down, rally higher, absorption, and then we basically break higher here, in my opinion, because we close with this candle. Now we do create this supply zone. Now that doesn't matter to me. We want to look for a 5-minute demand zone. So there we go, right there. And then what we want to do is we want to see clear volume, which has happened. We want to see a potential correction like this sitting around, and then we want to see a break above like this, right? And then this would essentially be the trade to take. Now I don't know if we can copy the links. We can. Okay, wonderful. This is also part of the F&B, where you've got a candle here and then this candle break. Just because the candle is different color does not mean shit to me. So this is perfectly fine, and yeah, so honestly, I'm happy to take this trade. So we copy the link like this, and obviously we go over to here and we paste it in. Now the stop loss is going to be 6.8. Right. Now depending on the actual spreads on this token, will depend on if I even trade it in the future. But again, if we're using more money or a bigger amount of money, which we're actually going to scale up to like 100k, 200k, whatever, then we will definitely need bigger stop losses. So we already know that. We're trying to create something in between, and this is also, as you can, let's just get rid of this one. We don't need this at the moment. It's just this, and then everything else can go. I want to save this for later. Yeah. So it's going to be 6.8. We did that, didn't we? Okay, and the pair's going to be. We're going to have to create our own. So we're actually going to get rid of this because we don't really want to put that. I'm going to put this pair. All right, and then let's just, let's just get rid of all of these. We don't need them, and then we're just going to click done and apply to all, so that when we click this, there's only be one thing, and then the date is going to be, again, it's kind of irrelevant, but 10th of January, so it's going to be 10:01, and then it's going to be 2023, I believe, so it'll be 23. Let me just double check. 23, yeah. And it's going to be okay, and then we're just going to come over and we're going to let it do its thing. So that takes us out pretty much immediately, which isn't really a terrible thing, because we can look for another trade either shortly after, or we don't necessarily have to, but yeah, you know what I mean. So the overall trade runs about 3.1 hour, if that. Yeah, 3.1 hour. Let's have a look. Yeah, 0.1. And we break lower. Now, again, this is all just one correction for me. And I want to see a nice, again, we got basically the double MB up, could act as redistribution, but I don't think it will be. It's the rally higher. And I'm happy with this. Stop loss underneath here. Something like this, right? Where stop loss is going to be here. Where that low was created for that break higher, right? And yeah, so I mean, honestly, it probably makes more sense for this one. So copy link, just because it's part of the ICI as well. Which you could use that, but I wanted to enter off this one. So Yeah, so 7.7, and this is gonna take a while, so I'm probably gonna not speak for a while doing this because I'm just trying to collect as much data as possible. That's all, and it's gonna be a pain in my ass speaking. So nothing to look at the moment, literally nothing, and it takes us out, as you can see, on that 1 minute. So go back to the 1 minute, we can see that it's essentially taking us out. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah. Now, is that one below? Yeah, that's one below. So that's why in some cases this would have been better, but again, it doesn't matter because we overall went to about 1.9. Again, that would be a loss in my eyes. Okay. We're gonna go back. We'll look for a 5-minute demand zone. We've got one here. We've got two basically. Get rid of this, and off of this demand zone, we've also created a push. And again, this is beautiful. I'd wait for this. Stop loss would basically be underneath this one, and would be basically looking to take it higher. We don't need to actually place any trades. We're just simply taking them. Like that. So we're going to copy the link. It's going to be 8. And then let's see how it plays. Probably going to get stopped out. Yep. That runs around 0.8. Okay. And one thing I'm already noticing is that my win rate is still not improving at all through this. So there's either a flaw in the way I'm actually trading in general or something else. But again, these look like setups for longs, right? We did get this breakdown though on GJ. Let's have a look. Coming off of this, it makes sense. I mean, honestly, I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, I don't see why we can't look for longs. Honestly, it makes sense. Again, it's coming off of this 5-minute demand. No, really, no. I can't even speak. I'm not even gonna speak. Honestly, I can't be honest. Okay, this is good. Okay, nice. We're in New York session now as well, so I'd be out. I don't know what market wants to do. It's probably not really good conditions either, by just looking at all this wicks. Could have possibly got ourselves out. Okay. At this point, like we said, we're still running these highs. It's delivering. No reason we can't not do it. Don't know what the fuck happened there. Got this zone here delivering. Right, on a 5 minute, do we have any demand? Yes, we do. Right here. Right, this here holds this up, rallies higher. This gets mitigated. Now it's coming into basically this entire zone where we're still looking for longs, and I'd actually mark this as demand right here. So, yeah, so looking for buys. Now we can start to see the MB push up, right, with this breakdown, and then this retest, and then now, then this beautiful buy. So there is a buy right there. Couldn't take it technically because I'm not on till 8. This is fine. Stop loss is pretty big though, so I'm not going to take it. I'll wait for something else. This is alright, but I gotta wait because literally it's not enough going on. Slow movement and a nice push higher. I want to wait for one more like this. Stop loss underneath there. Targets up here. Yeah, it's fine. So, honestly, I'd follow it through with this because the strategy is FMB, not fucking MBs or whatever. So I'll be 314. Which obviously takes us out. So, you know what? That doesn't even take us out. Now it does. Did it take us out of this position? It does, okay. So I think there is something wrong with our overall entries. We run about, I don't know, 0.2. We could just be stupid, probably. Cause my win rate's really fucking low. Let's just say that, really fucking low. And it can be very fucking annoying. Again, do we have any 5-minute demand? No. So why are we taking trades? I don't know. Now we do. Jesus. We do right here. And this is also an alright buy. So plus here, like this. Yeah, this is fine. 5.9. And 0.3 maybe. 0.4 doesn't matter because it's all going to be a loss. It'll get recorded as a loss. Okay, so we've got demand. We want to see a reaccumulation, so we've got the breakdown, so we've got the break up. Now we've got the breakdown, so that's already reaccumulation. So if we present something bullish, again we grab this liquidity. So if we create this, it's valid for a buy. We can take it a lot higher. Yeah, this is a fucking nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is something that takes like hours. This takes days, weeks, probably months, years. Okay, maybe not years. Maybe not years. Maybe that's a bit too far. But it takes a long amount of time to do this. But I think once you realise it's fucking it's pretty piss easy just to execute something like, okay, we got reaccumulation, right? Break down, okay, we're still looking for buys. So if we see, actually invalidates, do we get another, I mean, I wouldn't even count this as the zone now. This is just, again, it could be absorption into this deeper portion now. But I want to see a zone like this create, like that. And then on this, we got volume kicking. Same with this one, it's showing volume. So again, when we get something like this, we can basically take it. No, I'd actually have my stop loss like here, something like that. That's what I would do personally. So 2.4. This might fail. It's got a good chance it'll fail, but I don't give a fuck. Still, just I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Record everything. It probably will fail though. Yeah. And it runs 1.3. Yeah, this is like, just to put this in perspective, loss. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 losses in a row. I know, right? It's fucking incredible. Everything shouts buys though. This is the thing. Question is, we don't have a reaccumulation model in present at the moment. So I want to see it come down, which is just done, and then see this, and then when the volume kicks in as well with it, then take the trade. So I'm getting fed up with just trading in general. Just, it's not something that's fun anymore. Like, especially when you're trying to like create a system and it feels like I'm just going backwards. Like, bro, I've lost every single one of these. There's literally 9 of them. Like, fuck me, it's ridiculous. Right, it probably just need to step back. And then, you know what, create a rule like, nah, not trading this shit, because that is pretty shitty fucking price action. Actually, now I'm looking at it, wicks everywhere. It's quite shit. Like, could also be the pet. It could be, but I don't fucking know. I mean, who knows? Because volume doesn't sometimes kick in on this pair. Let me go on to like EU, for instance. Let's go to like, let's create a balance. Let's go to EU, right, and then let's just do 2023 my Monday till today, I guess, or yesterday, whatever. Right. Okay. So EU 4 hours. Okay. Looking at price action, I'd go to a fucking 1 day at least. Honestly, there's a potential distribution model probably occurring in here. What was the overall model on the high time frame saying? Breaks down. Yeah, so it's, again, this could be a redistribution. So yes, I was looking for a sound model to actually follow it through with. So when you get basically all this back and forth, we'll go to 1 hour, my bad. Breakdown, break up, probably here. This is basically consolidating between the two. Break up, break down. There's nothing in here, and then we're sitting around here. So if we were to trade this, I'd say down. I'd say sells. Maybe not immediately, but at some point when we log in. So we hop on at this time, and we can already see that we've basically came into this supply zone on the left. I'm too tired to fucking deal with this shit at the moment. I actually am probably not going to do much streaming. I'm probably going to go to sleep soon as well. I'm knackered. So we've got a supply zone over here. Grade just pushed down. Volume's clearly entering. There's a beautiful cell down here. I wouldn't take it, but it's a nice cell. I want to see a retest at least. Lower time frame, break up, break up. Break up, beautiful. And then I want to see some breaks down like this, and there's volume kicking in, which is beautiful. And then, yeah, we break down again, which is beautiful. So now we're probably more or less going to look for more cells. Again, what do we have? Probably a higher time frame bias. Break down, probably break up, some shit. So you could probably take longs off of this, to be fair, especially after this volume. I'd be happy with that. Yeah, so when we get this transfer, I want to see basically a buy from here, like this. And this is how I would take a trade. That would get taken out. Actually, we could have waited for that, yeah, my bad. And then now, break up. Okay, now we're looking for a FMB. If we don't get it, we get this retest up into here. And then there's not enough. I'm still not looking for cells. But fuck that. I'm still not looking for cells. It doesn't make sense. See what I mean? And then I'm wrong, and it's like, you know, I don't understand. So yeah, I'm currently here when it comes to this shit. It's still gonna come down, I reckon. If he wants to do that. From where, who fucking knows? Who knows? Got supply grade here, so there's a good chance it can come from here. Yeah, we break up, but this is actually higher what we want to look to. Something like this is alright. And this is a trade I would take, to be honest. Just like this. Sell it like this. I don't know how much money you can put on the trade. Let me just... Who knows? Would have lost. Right. Which is like, why would we lost? Because in my eyes, like, we're literally coming down. We've been pointing like bearish. But now we're breaking higher, so like, what's the fucking play? Like, buys now. And then I'm like, fucking switching between the two. Like, no. I'm still looking for sells. So I guess when we come up to here and we get a breakdown like this, I wouldn't even assume reaccumulation, I'd assume redistribution. And it's taking its move, so when you get something like this, yeah, you can take a sell from it, but I'd wait. Because the wick's too fucking long. Something like this is fine. Right, because you're currently in that downward push. So you can take something like this. What happens? It takes you out. And it's like a never ending fucking circle when it comes to trading for me, because I'm constantly taking losses like every single fucking second. Like, let me go onto the 200k account, right? With not taking any trades on it, okay? So like, if I was just to look at this fucking pair, right? It's shit. I wouldn't trade it. Look at it. Let's come down to fucking my time. Right? Fucking 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. Okay. Look at that. We're coming to take these lows. Okay, that's my anticipation. So what can we see? We can either see a redistribution up into here, or we see fuck all. Okay. Have a look at this. Do we have any type of models here displayed? No. We just have a fucking breakdown like this. Okay, what about in the 1 minute? Okay, like really fucking pay attention to it. Okay, we've basically ranged between this. We might have broke up, but we didn't. We only broke down once, so it's still bearish, and like this is not even a distribution model, right? So it could literally come up to here for all I give a fuck. It could be here. Who knows? But it's just more about catching it where it is. So we failed to break higher, right? We break down, but it's not enough. This is good. And then I'm looking for that sell, which we could have taken basically right here with the stop loss above this high. That would have been like the move, which gets taken out. Like, and this is why I say I'm shit at trading, because I just am. Like, have you seen me take any successful trade recently? Like, no. Like, have not. Alright, we're moving across and then we break down. This is beautiful. What happens? We get stopped out. Cool. Like, there's another loss. We're down to 4k because obviously it's 200k. Each 1% is 2k each. So, you know, we're just not doing great at all. And it kind of pisses me off because it's like I've got a fucking 25k funded account and I've got a fucking 50k account, which I'm down basically 4% on, well actually 5%. So I'm about to blow a 50k account and I'm about to blow a 25k account. All because I'm a fucking idiot. Or I can't trade or something, I don't know, maybe it's just my day, it's just terrible, I can't trade at all. Who knows? But this price action shit. We haven't even broken any highs in my opinion. Now we've created a nice push. Nice bit of volume. I want to see a breakdown, break up. This is beautiful. And then we've got this F&B. This is good. I haven't got the volume to support it. This is a trade that I would like to take. And it still fails. So, you know, actually this shouldn't have even failed because stop loss was here, wasn't it? Or am I tripping? Something like this is fine. We've actually got a CS, double MB, fraction MB anyways. And bang, we fail again. You know, it's just incessant, like never fucking ending. This is fine. Yay, another loss, wait for it. Because it's going to be 246, so we're looking to partial 8k profit, which is right here. Something like this. And then if it does run, we make loads of money. If it doesn't, then we don't. Simple. And we get stopped out. Okay. So we're still down about 800, 4k, something like that. In terms of hours, about 2, not too bad. Again on the 5 minutes, fuck all. And look at this. I want to see money enter. That's what I want to see. Where's the volume coming from? Break down, break down, break down. Break up, double MB. Mitigation inside of here. We've actually broke this low, so it's also part of that move. So yeah, this is a beautiful buy right here. I love this buy. You get stopped on this, I don't give a fuck. I'd be happy. I'd have to take a loss here. Yeah, that's a beautiful trade regardless, in my opinion. Okay, so now the new structure is we've broke up here through this, and then we broke down here. Probably test the 2.0. Absorption, whatever. Recent break higher, break lower. Yeah, this is just shit. And then it's just a gamble of where the fuck price wants to go. Because I can't trade. Clearly, I can't. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I need my hat. Probably because I'm just tired. There's also that possibility. It's delivering from here, so why the fuck are we even buying? What the fuck? Am I smoking crack or something? What the fuck? I want to see this SSD deliver. This is fine, like, the fuck? This is a beautiful cell. Risk to reward wise, I wouldn't take it. That's the thing. I'd take this though, this is fine. Like that, like that, like that, and like that. And then we get taken out anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Right? This is a nice cell. Which we're probably gonna get stopped out now, but who gives a shit? Not me. Yeah, we're out. Cool. We get delivery down again. And I wouldn't take this, I'd take anything after that. Something like this is fine. We are aiming for just a 1 to 4 to begin with, so that fails. Beautiful. SSC 2.0. Breakdown. These are liquidations as well. Price action looks like dog shit. FMB right here. Wait for the delivery. That's what you can think of. Wait for an 8K. There we go. And then obviously 19R, which is going to be around here. And then you just let price go down if it wants to, or not. If it does, obviously happy days, because then we make a lot of money. If it doesn't, then we don't make a lot of money. We go home crying like a bitch. But it does. Yay. So it puts our profit at 13K. Yay. I don't know what our drawdown was, but yeah. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, actually we're a bit too far ahead now. But again, if we come onto the charts, what do we have? Break higher, break higher. It's creating a lot of bullish momentum. There's no reason why we want to sell. There's nice volume coming in. There's 2.0 down here. Got a nice bit of volume coming here. 5-minute demand zone as well. It's beautiful. We've got a reaccumulation in process as well. And taking a buy from here is perfectly fine. Again, this is something I would take. It looks fine in my eyes. Like, it's delivering. The only issue is it going to go like this, go down, and then go like that? It could. But again, we could be like taking partials now. But according to our system, we want to wait till we hit 8K, which is not happening yet. And like literally, we could have taken partials there, and like then we're gonna get stopped out, maybe. Which is the one thing that will piss me off like all the time. When I could be taking partials, but I don't. Okay, we're at 5K. We get to the 8K, which it doesn't know what we're doing, and we're just, yep. So again, it's one of those where, you know, you just gotta stick to your fucking rules. 2.0 here. See what we got. Absorption, a bit of volume coming in, beautiful. Yeah, I'll take this. Why not? It looks perfectly fine in my eyes. And takes us out. Yep, this is fine as well. Nothing wrong with this trade. Bang, takes us out. If we start to break these highs here, which we don't, come on, when I see, like this is, nah, I'm not even gonna trade this set, but you know what I'm on about, the fucking thing's shit. It is the pair, I don't give a fuck. Because if I go on EU right now, which is my normal pair, I'll trade normal liquid market, it's not fucking dog shit all the time. Right, like look at this shit, this is coming down beautifully, this is nice cells. This is beautiful cells. right? We can come over here and fucking highlight this bitch, right? I'm gonna create some new structure here, cool. I'm gonna come up, cool. I'd still be interested in sales if we can hold this high, which we don't. I want to see some lows get broken. There we go, bang, break. And at this point, I want to see this mitigate, which we did mitigate and then we rallied lower. So honestly, this is perfectly fine for a sell. Yeah, especially in that rally down, so it makes perfect sense to take this out. And then bang, takes us out. Kind of thought that would happen. You always wait for those retests, because the higher time frame pullback could just be literally this, and this. So sometimes you got to be very careful. Like if we can see this leg get broken, then sure, we're happy now for sales. Finally. So a sell here is fine. Obviously stop loss would be here. Just like that. Takes us out. And this is kind of why F&B is a shit, because like I could take one here, just just hoping to God that it fucking holds. Like look at this shit. And look at it. It does deliver. For a little bit. Will it continue? It might. It might. But why right here though? Why did I enter here? You know, why couldn't I have done that with this one or this one? You know, that's the question you got to ask. And will it really hold? Who knows? Who really fucking knows? We know that there's volume or there's orders selling when you can see these candles coming down like this, which is already a alright thing. But when you've got one candle like that, nah, you're fucked. And then it's probably gonna come up, take the high. So it's probably more buys. What's going on here? Honestly, I'm gonna end this fucking stream here. I'm getting pissed off. It's just gonna keep going higher. It's gonna be this 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. I don't fucking know anymore. Honestly, it's pissing me off. I mean, this is where you could use 15 minute zone. We're inside of the zone that we're looking for sales from. We were here as well. We could have refined it a little bit though. We definitely refined it, but I can't see anything in here that wants to be sold. 5 minute maybe. No, not really. There's the wick. That might have worked. It's probably the only logical place. Breakdown. Cool. Now we go for sales. Take this FMB like this. This is what you're supposed to do, guys. Like any single FMB you see, take it. Parity. And they should always deliver, but it doesn't. Look at that. Ridiculous. And it goes in the wrong direction. Cool. Right. So wait till lows start getting delivered. Which is going to be now essentially. Take this sell. Stop loss here. Right. Takes us out because we're so good at the game. It's not a game, but you know what I mean. Oh look, we can take a sell here as well. We can take a sell like everywhere, that's the thing. You can take a sell like your fucking grandma's house. Like, that's the truth. We're only at 2.8k, so we've still got a little bit more to run. Wait, this is on a 50k account, ain't it? Right? 100k account, okay. So we're looking at more 4k. Yeah, we're looking at about 4k profit. And then it stops us out, I think. So honestly, I'm not even going to do 1 to 4s, I'm going to do 1 to 3s because it makes more sense. I see a lot more 1 to 3s than 1 to 4s. Now we're getting that ready down. Honestly, I'm happy to take a sell here with that volume pushing down. Let's have a look. We're about 1.8k and then bang 3k, 40% off, stop loss break even, and then fucking 19R like this. this shit. Bang, bang, bang. And then bang. Bang. Way. Alright, I'm fed up with this shit. Again, we'll keep coming down. It's just gonna keep coming down. On the 1 hour, there's not much. It's just MB. There is obviously this zone up here. If there's an accumulation down here, then yeah, sure, we'll look to take it long. But there's nothing on the 15-minute, and there's nothing on the 5-minute. This is shitty price action. So I wouldn't even really take much. Still be looking for sales at this point. Yeah, I literally still be looking at sales. I mean, this volume's kind of like, maybe not sales completely. And this is where I probably think that there is an accumulation in phase or in play, just based on that. And also this movement, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. You've got basically break higher, break higher, break higher, right? Then you got break down, and then you could count on this as a breakdown or a break up, break down, break down, break down, break up. It's literally accumulation. So buy makes sense. You can take the buy right here as well. It's the wick's literally too big. I can't take that shit. I can't take these, man. I can't take these. I could probably take this. Ugh, fucking hell. It's ridiculous, but yeah, sure. You can take that. Only for us to get taken out, yep. Of course. And yeah, we could have taken this. Stop loss here. And then one to 3 like we do. Break even. 19R. It's gonna be, because the R is a little bit bigger, doesn't matter though. 5-minute. I want to see some bursts. Up, 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 up. Okay, please hold, and then yeah, we'll be happy to take break even. Well, not break even. We're able to move a stop loss. See this stop loss here? I'll actually be happy to move it here now, based on the fact that we've broke these highs now. Not completely, but it's a protection because it's gonna come take us out anyways, as you can see. Okay, this is beautiful. Now we're looking for potential sells. So when we load on into the morning, and basically we get okay, if you want to look at it from 7 AM, let's do this. So we get this breakdown, this break up, right? Break down, break down, break down. Yeah, it's more or less just gonna probably use these SSCs to keep going down lower. So we're looking to take a sell from here, the next candle, ideally, like this, right? Because I don't, when that trend actually develops, it doesn't even really come back for those other things. Thus, taking a sell. 3. Again, that's just market experience. So yeah. Fuck, my eyes are killing. And we get stopped again, so unfortunately. We only take a little bit out of that. I think it was like 2k we took off on that trade. Again, we keep delivering bearishly. these SSEs, so we can actually take this as well. Perfectly fine. Understanding that when when you're in those sorts of phases, there's not a good there is a chance that you're going to get stopped, but there's a better chance that it's not necessarily going to do that, just from what I've seen. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion from what I've seen. And again, bang, move it to break even, move it to 1 to 19.5, right, like that, and then we let it run. Let's see on the 5 minute. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there's nothing telling me that anything's been retested though, so I'm gonna wait to move it and bang. Fortune taken out. I think that might be. That was 9 AM liquidity, wasn't it? Fucking rolling in. Jesus. That's crazy. But yeah, still valid for sales. Still valid for sales. But at the moment, I want to see some creations down, because after what we've just seen, that fucking volume, clearly there wants to be a push up, and we get it, as you can see. But we weren't wrong. We kind of anticipated to go up. We kind of just were looking for the sales, but at the same time, we weren't going, oh, we're not going to look for sales, or we're only going to look for sales, because we could kind of tell that when volume like that comes in, like that shit, or was it this shit? When this shit comes in like that, yeah, it's, again, if you start to break these zones here, and create basically another MB and another one and another one, fuck me, you're like literally beautiful. Beautiful. And then look at that shit. Look at the expansion on this shit. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm tired. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Obviously the profit on this account is very low. We're on about 61% up on the account, 61k. It's profit, I guess. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in another stream. So yeah, peace.